Hello, this is Hannah with Hannah Crafted Gifts, and I have a double unboxing for you today. This is one order, but it was so big it came in 2 boxes. It's like teeny tiny light one and then a big heavy one. It's kind of a funny distribution. So I'm really close to my camera. I know I'm going to try to keep an eye out and make sure you can see what's going on. This is probably going to end up being multiple videos because I've got a lot of kits in here, and so I will unbox those separately. But first up, this is a Sale-A-Bration item. So Sale-A-Bration hasn't started. Don't worry, you haven't missed it. It starts July 1st, goes through the end of August. But because I'm a demonstrator with Stampin' Up, I get early access. That's one of many demonstrator benefits. So I got to pre-order from the upcoming mini catalog, July to December 2022, and the upcoming Sale-A-Bration catalog, which again will be July and August. So this is one of the free items you can earn by making purchases from the annual catalog or the mini catalog. You get to choose an item from the Sale-A-Bration catalog completely free, and these are exclusive items. That's the only way to get them. So this is the stylish sketches. It's a bit of a tongue twister cling stamp set, and it has these 4 images. You might miss this one because it's this little splatter background visual texture stamp. But like the name suggests, it looks like these are hand sketched, and I love the nature, very organic style of that, and subject of that, I should say. So here's one of those kits, which I will unbox in a separate video, so check that out if you haven't already. It's the Love This Memory Notebook Kit, which is brand new. It's our newest kit that came out at the beginning of June. I can't barely remember what month it is. I can't believe how quick this year is going. But here's the big box to go along with that other one, and it's going to be a lot of those kits. I'm doing an event soon featuring that kit, so I've got a lot of those in here, but some other kits and other things as well, including more brand new items and freebies, so stay tuned. Keep watching. Here's another kit I got for myself, the Celebrate Today magnet board kit, so I'll show that in a separate unboxing video. The reason you've seen so many kits lately in my unboxings is because for the month of June only, as far as we know, might come again someday, but I've never seen them do this before, so who knows if they'll ever do it again. They're doing a buy one, get one 50% off kit sale of the kits collection, and you get the more expensive one half off, so it's a great deal. So let's see, I've got 1, 2, oh my goodness, 3, 4, let me make sure I got them all. We should have, I think, 12 more. So I had 4 there. Got another 4 here. These are all the Love This Memory Notebook Kit. So again, another 4. This is going to be a great kit, especially I think for like end of summer memory keeping. That's the class I'm going to be doing in August at the local library. But it wouldn't have to be summer. So yeah, I did get 12. Good. And I think it would be great for kids as well. There's a lot of stickers as part of this kit. It would really make memory keeping easy. It could be photo journaling. It could be used as a planner. It could be used as a diary. It could be used as all sorts of things. Really versatile, and you'll see more of that in my unboxing. This is actually from the annual catalog. It came out last month in May. Where's the name? The Natural Finish Ribbon, which as you can see is very wide, 7/8 of an inch, almost a full inch, 10 yards of it. And part of the reason I got this is because you can actually see in the annual catalog, they show that they stamped on it, which I'm really excited to try. So what else do we have here? Okay, a couple ink refills, Night of Navy. That's for another class I'm doing where I'm going to be creating some of my own ink spots. In fact, here's the uninked Stampin' Spots. You saw some of those in my last unboxing. That's the rest of them, so I can make up some more ink spots. Oh, this got a little bent, but that's okay. I can probably bend it back. If not, Stampin' Up will take care of me. They're good at that. If anything ever arrives damaged, they take care of you. But let's see here before we get to that. So this is the silver and gold 6x6 specialty paper. I've already unboxed this, so I won't show it again, but you can see here the gold stripe. There's also a silver stripe and a gold and silver dots. This is another Sale-A-Bration item. So again, completely free with your other purchases. You just have to spend $50 and then you can earn some of these items for free. There's some extra special items that if you spend $100 you earn for free, and so I'll show you those. This is another spend $50 freebie. This is actually the one that my mom is most wanting to earn. So Mom, these are, what are they called again? Let me see here. The Pool Party and Soft Seafoam cards and envelopes. Well, they're called just what they are. But these coordinate with the Splendid Day Suite from the new mini catalog, which I got the specialty DSP for. I believe that was my last unboxing, so you can check that out if you haven't already. Really beautiful foil paper with white embossing on one side. So again, it's a specialty, but I thought this is a great freebie. You get 20 cards and envelopes. So here's the envelopes. Hopefully you can see it's a little hard. I know my lighting's not great right now. Ooh, really not great right now. But there's white leaves here, as well as in the bottom corner. It's not raised. It's just printed on there. And then let me find the divide line. There we go. Inside is this kind of bouquet effect of like little petals or leaves in the Pool Party, and then soft seafoam, and that goes all the way. Hopefully you can see it goes all the way down the back and up the front. So again, you could deconstruct these and use them as DSP or use them as your envelopes to coordinate with your cards. So half the card bases, again there's 20, so 10 of the card bases are soft seafoam on the front side with the white leaf pattern, and there's kind of like a, almost looks like a canvas texture, visual texture, not feel, but visual texture to the background. So that's half of them. And then the other half is the Pool Party. It's kind of a darker Pool Party on a lighter Pool Party. So again, so sorry for my lighting. I wanted to get this video done right away, but it is nighttime, so not great lighting. So that paper that I was pulling out, it's a little bent, is the Lights Aglow 6x6. Again, specialty designer series paper from the mini catalog. This is what's on the front cover of the mini catalog, if you've seen me show that in the past unboxing, and it's probably my favorite suite from the new catalog, but there's a lot of good ones. And I'll be showing all of the suites as well as a lot of other things that I found that I think you would like to know about in the mini catalog, as well as everything in the Sale-A-Bration catalog at my catalog launch party, which is coming up on July 1st. So check out Hannah Crafted Gifts for that. But there is one side of the paper, and the coordinating colors on this are basic black, cherry cobbler, which is this, evening evergreen, soft succulent, and very vanilla. But there's also gold, so look at that. You could cut out these banners for sentiments. So just one side of the paper is going to have the gold, but look, there it is again. Again, kind of a bouquet effect, like Christmas lights being zoomed in on. There's gold, kind of snowflake on that side. Gold dots among the snowflakes on that side. Very geometric. Good for not just Christmas. You know, if you don't put the red and green together and you don't use like the Christmas trees, which again are in gold on this side, then it certainly wouldn't have to be Christmassy. Like that is just a, you know, any time of year pattern with the dots. Even that, you know, that could be a good like baby shower, I feel like. This one almost looks like it has some yellow on it. Maybe that's just my imagination. But it almost has like a glow. And there's the gold lines of dots running through. Hopefully you can see that as it catches light. But the second side I'm showing you of every sheet has some gold on it. And that almost looks like there's yellow on it, but I think it might just be my eyes in this light. So that's the very vanilla. Oh, that's probably what it is. Maybe it's like very vanilla is amongst the white on there, but I really like this side of this one. Very elegant. Vintage beauty to me, that one. Ooh, it's like tree branches, but made out of these little gold stars. And there's the black. Like a night sky. Another black one. Really fun. I really like that. There's something kind of retro about it. Love that paper. All right, what else? More paper. Let's look at these stamp sets though. So this one's from the new annual catalog, Stepping Stones. This is one I was most excited to get. It's cling, which, you know, there's pros and cons to the cling versus the photopolymer, which is the clear. The thing I like, some of the things I like about cling, it, I feel like works better with ink. The photopolymer works fine, but like especially the ink that comes out of our markers. I feel like it works better on this. So if you're trying to, like, say you wanted to color together in one color and the other words in another color, you could do that with our markers by just, you know, coloring the marker across certain words in one color and certain words in another color. And I feel like it stays on these cling stamps a little better. They also don't stain as much, if that matters to you. Although staining really doesn't matter as long as the color's no longer transferring onto your paper. But you know, if you like your stamps to still look fresh and clean and new. Yeah, so just, you know, different things to like. The photopolymer clear is nice because you can see exactly, you know, you see through it. So you see exactly where the words are going to land. But these are all famous quotes. So you've got, I think probably my favorite is this Helen Keller quote, "Alone we can do so little, together we can do so much." But I like "Follow Your Own Star" by Dante. That kind of reminds me of Peter Pan, but it was Dante. All good ones. "Great works are performed not by strength but by perseverance." That one might actually be my favorite, by Samuel Johnson. Really good encouragement. "Wrinkles should merely indicate where smiles have been." Mark Twain. "Dream no small dreams. They have no power to move the hearts of men." Goethe. And "An obstacle is often a stepping stone." William Prescott. So hence the name of the stamp set, Stepping Stones. This other stamp set I got was a freebie. This is one that you have to spend $100 to earn. And it's called Amazing Phrasing. Just notice that's kind of a pun or a tongue twister or something. This one's photopolymer, so you can see the clear. And the reason you have this printing on the inside of the case is because you can actually take the stamps off these sheets and stick them directly to the inside of the case. They made that change, I don't know, in the last year or two or so. But lots of words here, and the big words go with the little words. So like "woohoo," which my mom said I say all the time, and I was not aware of that. But when she saw the stamp set, she was like, "Oh, that's perfect for you. You say that all the time." But you could say like "woohoo" to another year around the sun, or "it's going to be amazing. You've got this. You're doing amazing. Hey, good looking. Oops, so sorry. You are amazing. I'm the worst." I think that would be "oops, I'm sorry, I'm the worst," like if you forgot a birthday or something. "Woohoo to you too. You did it. I miss you." And I don't know where the "together" goes. Maybe "you did it together"? I don't know. Tell me in comments what you think that goes with. I'm sure it goes with other things that I'm just not seeing at the moment. All right. So another freebie and then another purchase from the annual catalog. I love this even more than I thought already, I can tell. This is the Rings of Love 12 by 12 designer series paper, and it coordinates with a stamp set and actually die and embossing folder bundle. It's one of those hybrid embossing folders where you can die cut and emboss at once. They go by the same or a similar name. If it's not Rings of Love, it's like Ringed with Nature or something very, very similar that I'm blanking on, but that's in the mini catalog. The Sale-A-Bration catalog alludes to it. When Sale-A-Bration items like this one coordinate with other product and other catalogs, it will mention that, which is helpful. So this was completely free, and I love that. I love the color combination. So colors are Crushed Curry, Evening Evergreen, Mint Macaron, Night of Navy, Parakeet Party, that's that bright green I was noticing, Petal Pink, Poppy Parade, and Soft Suede. So let me hold this down in here since it's a bigger paper so you can see it a little better. Here's the other side. That's a good Christmas paper, right? Greens and reds, at least for traditional Christmas. Okay, I'm a sucker for anything fall, so I love the acorns and leaves turning colors, which is fine because I don't like this side as much, but you might be the opposite. Every design is someone's favorite, but I like when I like one side more than the other. Like I love the birds because my last name is Byrd. Sorry for all the singing. That's not my forte. And actually, I like this side. It's kind of that bleach or like salt effect where, at least that's what it looks like, where, you know, something soaked up the color. But I don't like it as much as the bird side, so that's helpful. So I can just use the birds and not feel badly. There's a bunch of little houses. That could be good for Christmas cards or new neighbor cards. Because again, not necessarily a Christmassy palette. And then you've got just a pattern on the other side. I really like this side. There's something about mushrooms You do have little butterflies on here, leaves. So there's some tree stumps. This is what the hybrid embossing folder creates, are tree stump rings that look a lot like this. In fact, I don't know if maybe the dies would cut any of those images out. Sometimes there's coordination that way, I'm not sure. Those kind of look like poinsettias to me. So again, that could be Christmas, but wouldn't have to be. Love the trees. And that might be it. Yep, that's it for this paper. So again, completely free. Rings of Love. I think it's ringed with nature. I think, oh man, I'm really not feeling confident on that with the coordination, but check out the catalogs. Come to my catalog launch party. Then we'll have it in front of us. Again, I think I mentioned that it's going to be July 1st, which is the day that the mini catalog and Sale-A-Bration catalog go live. The annual catalog, which this is from, and some of those other items I've shown you have been from, is already live. And the kits are just always live online and while supplies last. So that's that. This is the Abigail Rose 12 by 12 Designer Series paper. This was probably my favorite DSP, which is my favorite product of all, from the new annual catalog, but I hadn't gotten it yet. So now I got it. And this is what that ribbon that I first showed you at the beginning of this video, if you've held on this long. I know it's a long one because it was big boxes. But the ribbon goes with this Abigail Rose suite. So coordinating colors on this one are very simple, which is part of the reason I like it. Basic black, crumb cake, early espresso, petal pink, smoky slate, and very vanilla. So here we've got the basic black on very vanilla. You could leave it like this, very minimalist, or color it in with any of our coloring tools. Ooh, I like that side too. There's little flowers in those dots. I don't know if you can see that. So here you've got, again, a basic side, or you could color it in. And then I like that side a lot, actually. That'd be a great background. Again, let me hold it down so you can see a little better. That almost looks like the ribbon. And again, you could make your ribbon kind of look like this by stamping on it. But it almost looks like, you know, burlap or some sort of material in the background there. And then just some leaves. You could fussy cut those out or make it a background. Some more leaves and petals. I don't know if the dies coordinate with this DSP to cut out the images, again, like I was mentioning with the last set. But there is a die that cuts out something like this, if not this exact set of leaves and petals. And then you get like the negative side. Okay, love this. Memorandum catalog. So this looks like a ledger, an old-fashioned ledger, or like it reminds me of old-fashioned, is it card catalogs at libraries, with like the checkout cards, or the, you know, using the Dewey Decimal System to find your books. But it's probably supposed to be a ledger for like a flower shop or something, knowing the theme of this suite. But gosh, I love that. This one has writing in the background as well, like a script. And it probably is something. Sometimes it's gibberish, like real words, but they don't form full, you know, sensible sentences at least. But sometimes it's real, like, you know, poetry and things like that that Stampin' Up pulls from. So I'm curious if anyone knows what's in the background of this paper, please share with us. Nice basic stripe. There's that pink coming in. Kind of reminds me of the Magnolia paper we had years ago, but an even simpler color palette. Really the only color is the petal pink. It's mostly neutrals, which I really like. Again, I love that for backgrounds, and hopefully you can see there's some distressing because there's like some cloudier parts and then some brighter parts. So really beautiful, kind of almost rustic, but you know, I would say rustic feminine paper. So we made it. If you are still watching, thank you so much. Feel free to like this video if you did, comment and I'll reply. Subscribing to my channel is the most helpful thing you can do, and sharing it with others who you think might like it. But I will let you go. So happy crafting, y'all. Thanks for watching.